Yes, sir. Welcome back, fam. So today we're going to be listening to Ynw Juvy's father, who's the senior. Juvie is a junior. We're going to be listening to his father break down the interrogation that we reacted to the other day of Jacobi Mills, who seems like he was more of Sack Chaser's friend than the rest of it is to me. But anyway, we're gonna break that down today. Well, we're gonna be listening to the father break it down. My bad. We're gonna listen to the father break it down and get his point of view. So before we even start, I don't own any rights to his video. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm a fan of the music that his son and them was making. I was with the YNW World movement. I definitely was supporting it. I do not support disloyal and treachery. So I don't support if he did this to his friends, his homies. So anyway, that's my plea with the situation. This is just fair use. Pops, please do not flag my page. I'm not here to defame. I'm just here to react to the situation, especially what you have to say, because as a father, I want to hear what you have to say as a father about this. So we get ready to get into it in 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Hit our little 10-minute thing like we always gotta hit one time. We are at 507 subscribers out of 1,000. If you made it this far, please hit the like, the comment, and subscribe. Please slide over to Juvie's father page and show him some love. Like, comment, subscribe. Let him know y'all thoughts on the situation. And we finna start cooking right now. Then, since we got it like that, we finna start cooking.
What's my name? Spoonful of
Good
game.
morning, everyone. This your boy Spoon, Ynw Juvy Dad. I know we got a lot to unpack. I know everybody probably seen the viral interrogation or interview of Juvie and Sack friend telling what happened with the situation with Melly, and
they done let ChatGPT take over the game. Watch this. See that? Everyone, dang, justice for Juvie. I got you, Pops. On my thumbnail, I'm putting that up there for you. Justice for Juvie, for sure. Because I honestly, I already have the thumbnail made for this, and I put Justice for Juvie on there. I don't know if subconsciously I may have seen this and then forgot that he had it on there, but it's Justice for Juvie getting put on there because, you know what I'm saying, from one father to another, you feel me?
interview of Juvie and Sack friend telling what happened with the situation with Melly and Portland.
Man, Sock Chaser was a big dude. They said he was 6'5".
And how everything transpired. So I'm gonna let y'all check out the interview or the interrogation or whatever. And I will chime in here and there. Then I react to whatever we're seeing, and I'm gonna get back with y'all. But y'all check this out. I know a lot of y'all probably already seen it.
Yeah, and that's why it's important that we get your point of view, Pops. You feel? It's important that we get your point of view, Pops. You feel? Let's hear what you gotta say. Cause to be honest, this dude was dropping that fire.
I'm just gonna run it back for y'all.
Telling
the Banks house, and you saw Melly. Was he wearing the same clothes as he left the club in? What was he wearing?
Tank top and some gym shorts.
You see where his other clothes were at? What's your impression? What do you think happened?
Same thing y'all think.
Yeah.
I would, man. I ain't no snitch, dog. You feel me?
No, I'm not.
Y'all turn these cameras off. I tell y'all boys, but hell, nah. Real shit. Sat low key deserved what he got because he was 27. You know.
How did top
So that right there is something that that was perfect.
producers get this kind of vibe without getting sued?
Right. Skip your ass. Anyway, I don't know if that was something they purposely left out of the court stuff or I just didn't catch it. But it's like, how is it that this was left out? I mean, it don't have nothing to do with the murder, the deletion trial of these guys. So I can see why it was left out, actually. But it just was a shocking detail that none of us, or at least I had never heard of. Because obviously these guys had got assaulted and robbed at the damn Walmart.
Okay, I had to stop it right here.
Yo, I really do like his logo. That shit is fire.
First of all, Sack was not 27. Sack was 21.
Oh.
And everything else is hearsay. So,
and that's how you know Pops is I don't know if Pops has an unbiased with that judge. I don't know if he's been unbiased with that response right there, because it's like, okay, Sack was 21, even though his homie said he was 27, and then you say everything else is hearsay. I mean, that's player shit.
Well, here we go.
And he was out here, he was out here, feel me, doing shit at the same time. So it's like your karma caught up to you, but at the same time, Juvie ain't deserve to die. Feel me? Juvie just died.
Everyone says that about Juvie. He said he was a decent kid.
Man, Juvie was one of the most kind-hearted niggas you would ever meet. Juvie is the hood light.
Yeah, no, everyone.
Like, say it's a dark area. You go see Juvie in that dark area, he the light. Juvie is the light, bro. Tell you, bro.
All right.
Now, this right here is one of the reasons I can't get past what those guys did, because Juvie didn't deserve that. He wasn't out here backdooring people or doing.
So, okay, I'm going to let Pops finish. I ain't going to keep stopping it. But what I want to say is this. I feel like after watching that interrogation, that everybody except for the guy who was in the interrogation and Sack Chaser knew what was going on. I also feel like from the outside looking in, I feel like Juvie could have been a good guy that they say he was, because that's what his record shows, as far as his street record and his reputation. But I also feel like this. I feel like, one, Juvie was deleted because they knew that Juvie would have, testified, maybe. I feel like Juvie could have been deleted because in the heat of the moment, being caught off guard, especially if he was asleep, like they say, Juvie and Sack Chaser was asleep when everything started. If he was asleep, and damn, so it just dawned on me, the dude in the interrogation keeps saying they was asleep and they was sleepy and it was weird. So I wonder if somebody drugged them to have them sleepy to be able to delete them with less fight. But anyway, if you sleep in the back seat and somebody deletes somebody in the front seat, you're gonna jump up and be in defense mode. So I think that's another reason Juvie might got deleted too, because he was caught off guard and surprised by the gunshots and probably just jumped up and grabbed the gun. They did say his thumb got shot off.
Slimy shit, man. He was a stand-up dude and he had love for them boys, and they did him dirty, man, for no reason, in my opinion, man. So fuck
Think
them.
about it, man.
Woo! See, hey, Pops on Man Time. I'm gonna tell you why. I was just about to say, I wonder how Pops feel about the dude that's giving this interrogation, and he just said it flat out. I'm gonna let him speak for himself. I ain't gonna.
Man, he was a stand-up dude and he had love for them boys, and they did him dirty, man, for no reason, in my opinion, man. So fuck
Think
them.
about it, man. Are you doing Juvie justice? He's in the grave now, right? He's dead.
But like I can't.
I'm not saying you're snitching, but you gotta point me in the right direction.
Man, hold on.
You gotta help me look in the right direction.
I still don't understand how this dude is coming out his mouth saying he not a snitch, and he in there talking for a whole 15, 20 minutes.
Because no one's.
Y'all ever found out where the shit really happened at though?
Yes.
And did y'all find the right cause and shit?
Yes.
Like, so how? Like, I tell me, did the bullets come from the inside or the outside? And I can tell you what's really going on.
Okay, this part right here stood out to me because the day of the incident, like later on that day, this guy here and Dontavius Withers came to Juvie's grandmother's house in Orangewood, And all those other young guys, they young friends, they was asking me the same thing. They jumping in my car one by one, asking me, did Chris get shot inside the car? And you got to remember, he's saying all this before the trial, so he don't really know nothing.
No, the streets talk, and you got to think. He went to go pick Melly up from the other rapper house with the Fredo Bang house. He went to go pick Melly up from Fredo Bang house, so he got firsthand, fresh out the pot, hot information or lies. You know what I'm saying? He got even when a person tells you lies on situations like that just happened, it be some truth in it. You know what I'm saying? It be some truth somewhere in it because it's only but so far the lies could go.
And he's saying inside information that only the killer would know. So that's why
this is a blind reaction. I have not saw this. I'm just now reacting to it as I watch it with, a little couple of people we got in the chat.
They ain't even verifying. Like he gonna bring up the thumb, like Juvie getting his thumb shot off, and check it out. He didn't know that at the time. I mean, it hadn't came out in the trial yet.
It wasn't public.
So
yet.
He's giving some inside information. If you know, you know, man, because this is some devastating shit, man, to hear, man. But here y'all go, man.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger
situation.
You tell me.
To just because this is why Internet's so defeated in our time. You know what I'm saying? This happened to his son some years back, and just now waking up to this on the internet the day before yesterday or 2 days, however long ago it was, and find out all these details firsthand at the same time as the rest of the world. He ain't had no time to prepare for this, but I'm sure it was a bunch of people in his DMs and all that stuff telling him to come react to it.
Unfortunately,
I don't know. Look, they not
ever tell you?
No, they not telling me nothing. You feel me? They not telling me nothing because they know, bro. We not them tight. You tell me.
Did anybody challenge him?
Like what you mean?
Did anyone say, "Hey, what the"?
Nah, I did. Yeah, I asked him like, "What's going on?" Bro, I remember all the shit like it was yesterday, bro. Nigga, the nigga.
I'm not a snitch. I'm telling you, I'm not a snitch. I don't do no talking.
He said, I was like, man, what the going on? Because when Bortland was still in the hospital at the time, I was finna beat the shit out of Bortland when he came back. I was finna whoop Bortland.
All right. Now, again, like I said, this is a blind reaction. I don't know what Pop's about to say, but I want to point this out. This is why I say he was more sack chaser homie, or either he just was scared of sack chaser. Sack chaser was too big for him to take on because he said he beat up AD. He said he beat up Juvie. I think, they were slapping Juvie because he was asleep. He said they beat up Melly, and he was going to beat up Melly too. But I never heard this man say that he fought or had an argument or anything of that nature with Sack Chaser.
Yeah, like, because Melly wasn't talking. I was finna do Melly, but I knew I would have had to fight banging all them niggas. You feel me?
Me personally, now, if I had an issue with a dude that I grew up with, and now a fuck-ass, out-of-town ass nigga, like Fredo Bang, who barely even know this nigga, want to get into something that I got going on with my childhood friend, man, he would have got it too, man. Fuck that nigga Fredo Bang. He was in on that shit too. He's a pussy.
See, Pops giving out some fucking inside details with that shit by saying Fredo Bang was in on it. Because I said in the previous video, from the outside looking in, we're not seeing any like super collaborations, hanging out. I would have thought Vaughn and O-Block niggas would have been more likely to be the people that Melly would have tried to call on in a situation like that. I understand Fredo Bang lives close to Melly, so you know what I'm saying? Maybe they got cordial with each other because they live close. But just because I live by you don't mean you could call me after committing a double homicide and I'm going to come and pick you up and bring you back to my house. So I understand what Pops is saying when he say Fredo Bang had something to do with it. One. The other point I want to make is this. Maybe Melly and Holmes wasn't that close. When he first found out that people thought that all of them was dead, He said go check Sack Chaser room and see if Sack Chaser is in his room. Sack wasn't. Then he said go check Melly room. Sack Chaser was his friend. That's why he wanted to check Sack Chaser room first. 2, he would have had to fight Fredo banging him because Melly wasn't his friend. Even though they grew up together, in squads, some people hang together, and these people might be tighter. We might all congregate together. We might all hit the club together. But when it's time to drop such and such off, I'm taking Holmes home because that's really my right hand. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. And those not my homies. They're just homies. Yeah, we grew up together, but this is bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, man, what the f going on? Like, what's going on? He over there, like, trying to fake cry and shit like that, like, but no tears coming. Like, you can't fool me, nigga.
It was a big show he's putting on.
Yeah, like, you can't fool me, bro. If a real drive-by done spunt on a nigga, if a nigga done spunt on our dog, nigga ain't gonna be sitting in Fredo Bang house. We finna get right. We finna go see what it is, do what it do, you feel me?
For sure.
Now, that's the same thing I was saying. It didn't make sense. Why nobody slid that night? Why Melly and Cortland acting like bitches? Why, if it was a drive-by, why nobody?
Pop said, why Melly and Corley Hill didn't call them boy? And Pop's on straight man time with their ass. Why they acting like bitches?
They got retaliation for their dog or none of that. Them niggas weren't spinning. Not them two, but other niggas was, and they wanted to spin on them. That's why I knew them fuck boys was in.
Nah, Pops, listen. If you ever see this video, Pops, don't flag me. Listen, this is what I'm saying. They wanted to spin on Melly because they wasn't Melly homies. Melly is the face of the squad. He's the one who's bringing in the money as far as the music. You understand? They would have spent on the other people for sure, but they trying to spend on Melly because Melly ain't trying to spend because they wasn't Melly homies. And now it's getting around in the streets that damn Melly and Cortland, Melly and Cortland might have something to do with this shit. So yeah.
And own it. So here y'all go, man.
That's why I say like the whole situation just shit weird. Like, cause like I don't know like how that shit happened. I don't know. So that's why I say I don't know. But I feel like that bit was set up. Like,
what motive would Melly have to kill his two friends?
They just piss him off?
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. The man was on FaceTime now. Like, y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me. Y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me, bro. Like saying it like Sat was breaking his ass or some shit. So I'm like,
so okay. I've seen a couple posts go around where they said, oh, why didn't Melly just tell the judge that his friends were raping him? I'm so sorry. Graping. They were doing things to him. Why didn't he say that, right? And he didn't say that he was. He said Melly was acting as if the guy had been raping him the way he was whispering and talking on the phone about the situation. He never said they actually physically G'd him. You know, he didn't say that. So I don't know where that came from for the internet.
I'm like, what you saying, bro? What you saying? Like, what the Sat was doing to you, nigga? Say it, nigga. He don't never say it. Like, he just kept saying, y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me.
Do you think Sack was molesting him?
I don't know, bro. That's why I'm saying, I don't know what Sat, bro. Like, say like, he just kept saying, y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me.
Do you think Sack was molesting him?
I don't know, bro.
Never mind. The internet is so undefeated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rewind it again. Let me see. I'm fucking sorry.
Sat was doing to you, nigga. Say it, nigga. He don't never say it. Like, he just kept saying, y'all don't know what Sat was doing to me.
Do you think Sack was molesting him?
I don't know, bro. That's why I'm saying, I don't know what.
And that's why I say this nigga is Sack Chaser friend more than anybody. Because if you hear him say, he didn't say no. That's his man. Trust me. He would have said no. He ain't say no. He said, I don't know, bro. That's when your man know you guilty or something, but they don't want to throw you under the bus.
Bro, like,
an adult.
I don't know, but like Sat bigger than Melly. You think Melly about this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sack about
Yeah.
sacking.
6'5".
Bro, Sack picked Jay Green up off his 2 feet and going like that to the nigga head in the wall. Like, come on now.
Now, I did hear about this incident with Sack and Jay Green getting into a fight. I also heard that once they came back on the first little tour they all was on, and it ended in Atlanta, they got in a fight right then and there. And I think that was Jay Green's last tour and last time with those guys as a group. From after that Atlanta incident with Sack and Jay Green getting into a fight, I also
Green up off his 2 feet and going like that to the nigga head in the wall. Like, come on now.
Now I did.
Man, you better take your ass to the gym and eat some steaks and some oatmeal and some potatoes and get some weight on your ass. A nigga picked you up by your head off your 2 feet and proceeded to slam your head up against the wall multiple times. Man, I'm surprised his ass ain't been got shot in the car by somebody.
Did hear about this incident with Sack and Jay Green getting into a fight. I also heard that once they came back on the first little tour they all was on, and it ended in Atlanta, they got in a fight right then and there. And I think that was Jay Green's last tour and last time with those guys as a group. From after that fight with Sack Chaser, it was all over, and he was never with them. He went and did his own thing.
Yeah.
Dang.
If you were ever groped, inappropriately touched, or assaulted while riding in an
so
Uber or
wild.
Lyft, you may
It's
be
like I
entitled
know
to up to
computers in the phone be
580,000
listening.
or more.
They done took the
You
words
think
out of
Corbin
this
did,
shit and this. They done took the words out of this interview, and now I've never seen that ad before in my life. Now here come an ad talking about some stuff like that.
Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you straight up. To me, Cortland ain't living like that. That's my blood cousin. Cortland is my blood cousin. Portland not living like that.
So you think he's just covering from that?
Something to tell you, because Portland, back then, Portland looked gay. People used to think Portland was gay because how his shape was. No homo shit. The nigga had a lot of.
Hey Mo, only reason I laugh is because I laughed in the first one, and to hear the other people laugh at that shit, like that's some wild shit to say about a nigga. So that's some in the squad ass
fucking
shit.
butt for a boy. Like, bitch, you look gay as like.
Yeah, man, or women hips.
Yeah, like, so people used to think Portland was gay. I ain't gonna lie, Sack beat up Portland ass one time, had his ass crying. So I don't know.
Okay, see, I've been telling y'all from day one, Portland is a whole bitch.
Before we let Pops go in, I was just telling y'all how he's Sack Chaser friend, or he's scared of Sack Chaser, didn't want to throw the hands with Sack Chaser. Calling your blood cousin, and you know he not out there like that, but you let somebody beat him up and make him cry, and you ain't wrecked the nigga? Come on, man.
He's never been a gangster. He's never been out there in the streets. He's never been nothing but a designated driver.
But at the end of the day, Sack did so much shit to them boys. Well, I could see the shit happening. You feel me? I could see them coming because he done did so much shit to him. You know what I'm saying? They done hit legs, and Portland did the shit wrong or some shit. He done beat Portland up in the car, Portland crying. Like, bro, why you beating on me, bro? Why you beating on me, bro? Sat and got them, grabbed the Draco, put the Draco in Miller's hand. Y'all boys want to kill me not.
Where was you at while this nigga just was dominating and whooping on your cousin, your blood cousin, as you keep saying? You just was there watching the shit. And then, you know, and them niggas grab a nigga gun and put the gun in the hand and say, shoot me now. That's when they just think you just all type of a bitch.
Okay, this is another true story. I heard about Sack putting the Draco in them boys' hands, telling them to go ahead and off them if they really felt like that, and he'll meet them in the afterlife. And them niggas ain't want to do nothing. They just wanted to catch them boys, catch him slipping, because they were scared. They was pussy. They was scared of Sack. And Sack was not 6'6". Sack was about, I'm 6'1", 230. So Sack was probably 6'1", about 180, 190.
Hell no. And Pops, if you 6'1", and we looking at that picture, and that's you in the middle, that man is clearly about 5'6" inches taller than you. He's definitely 6'5", 6'6". If you 6'1" in that picture that you got right there.
And them boys about 110, man. All right, man. Here y'all go.
Them boys ain't kill him though.
Hey, if you 6'1" and your head is at his chin, he's clearly 6'5", 6'6".
You know what I'm saying? So
So
like,
this happened?
this happened in the house though. This just like that situation was like an everyday thing. Like
He just challenged him to shoot him.
yeah, like he seeing like he could like Sack and Ma have some shit going on, like they went with each other. You feel me? Cortez and Sack went with each other.
I wonder if Sock Chaser pulled a Delonte West on YNW Melly and was sleeping with Melly's mother. And then they got into it on some fake money shit, like she was trying to steal their money.
Sack was telling Melly like, if y'all trying to slime me or some shit, I get all y'all killed.
Dang.
Ma, who he's speaking on, is YNW Melly's mom, Jamie King, and Cortez is the manager that they had before 100K Track came in and fucked up everything.
Feel me? So like maybe
not only did Track fuck up Melly shit, Track fucked up Vaughn shit, Track fucked up T Grizzly shit, Track fucked up the other nigga shit, cause he had Kodak Black. He fucked up all this shit.
them boys took that shit offensive. You feel me? Like what you mean get us killed when you trying to slime me? You feel me?
Dude, I can understand to a point killing Sack. Sack was an ass. From everyone, you're not the first person that said that.
Mm-hmm.
But why Chris? Why Juvie?
I'm gonna tell you straight up. What the streets say Juvie got whacked, because Juvie was gonna tell. And Juvie wouldn't leave Sack's side.
Yeah, when he's speaking on Juvie's gonna tell, Juvie's gonna tell them hitters when he got back to 40 Valve, the real YNW, and they were gonna handle that because they had love for Sack, not Melly. Melly was a fuck boy in some of them niggas' eyes because he got a little taste of money and he changed. So they went on that.
So that makes sense. Like I said, Sack was probably still feeding the hood, which is why not Juvie. Cortland Cousin was fucking with Sack, and Sack had the hitters behind him. So Cortland Cousin knew better than like fuck with him like that.
Shit with them. They was more on Sack and Juvie side. So
but
create spellbinding campaigns with full funnel advertising.
Little do these people know, Juvie been tried to leave this rap shit. Nigga, 2 days before this, we in the room. Juvie got a swisher, I got a backwood. And he smoking. Juvie said, bro, I'm finna leave this shit. I don't do this rap shit. Like, in one of his songs here, like, they tried to clone me, but I'm gonna just have to die.
That's what Juvie raps?
That's what he said in his rap. But like, now I'm thinking like, shit,
So,
Juvie
hey,
must
listen,
really
y'all.
seen these people try to clone him or some shit.
On my big conspiracy shit, I was trying to give Melly the out, like, the Illuminati gonna come and save him. You know what I'm saying? This shit just for the TV. Which I think a lot of fans and a lot of viewers and listeners might have that same type of mentality. But after hearing this guy break down this shit, I just don't think Melly is going to make it out of this shit. And he facing a death penalty.
So now I'm like, damn, Juvie like, hell nah, bro, I don't fuck with this rap shit, bro. I don't fuck with this crazy ass shit. This shit.
I said that because he said in his song, not even Melly, Juvie said in his song that before he let them clone him, he'd rather die. I wonder if they wanted to clone Juvie because Juvie had this great energy and spirit that everybody talk about he had. Like he just said, if you came in the hood in the dark, Juvie was the light in the hood. I wonder if the powers that be, if we going off with the song saying what he's saying, I wonder if the powers that be wanted to clone Juvie because of that.
It's weird, bro. This shit crazy. I just stick to trapping. I go to the streets. I ain't on this shit, bro. I just stick to the streets. I said, shit, man, you on the same thing. We trap, but nigga don't be on this other shit, this lame shit, you feel me? So Juvie got whacked just for being there because he gonna tell. Whatever he would have seen, Juvie was gonna tell.
Juvie's a pretty stand-up guy?
Yeah, like Juvie, like I don't know if he was gonna tell, like people saying like he wasn't gonna tell the police, but he was gonna tell the streets. Mm-hmm. Now out here in the streets, don't nobody know who did it. But but then I heard another story. I said, did Juvie's thumb get shot off?
I don't know.
If his thumb got shot off, they say Juvie was wrestling with whoever shot Sack first. Say Juvie tried to grab the gun, y'all tripping. And then they shot his thumb off. And when Juvie fell back, like when you get shot, you're gonna be like, And that's when they just shot his whole side up.
Okay.
Before I let Pops go, let me say this. I never understood is how this man came to the hospital with these deceased bodies in the car and he was never tested for GSR. Just because he said it was a drive-by, he was never tested for gunshot residue. That's something that always stood out to me.
Everything he just said about Juvie thumb getting shot off and the fight inside the car and y'all boys tripping. Listen, man, that only the killer would know all the information, or the Bortland. But only two people would know what happened inside that car. So one of them told him that, or they told it to someone else, and
nah, he said he went to go pick up Melly, Pops.
It got back to him. But either way, y'all hear what happened, and Chris tried to stop it, and Sack got shot first. And y'all notice that he's never mentioned Melly got out of the car and got in the car with them, not one time. But y'all pay attention, man.
Oh, Pops putting out new information. They always try to make it seem like Melly hopped out the car, ran ahead in the woods using the cell phone. No, I kept saying, man, go watch the first video, man. Go watch the first video of the interrogation where I'm literally saying, how did y'all get separated? If me and my homies pull off from the spot in two cars and we're following each other, like I said, even a red light not stopping us. We're running a red light to keep up with each other. You're not finna tell me that we put off together, got separated somehow mysteriously. We got in front of them, argued about getting behind them, and then now all of a sudden we at the house, they out doing whatever, two homies get killed in the car. So now Pops come out and say, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? I'm good, man. Pops come out and say, damn, he ain't telling y'all that Melly, after he did that, got in a car with them. What kind of drugs was Cortland on? I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. How you? What kind of drugs was Cortland ass on to make him drive to the hospital with these bodies in the car, man?
We all know, and this was before the trial when we found out that Chris got shot in the thumb. See, he's saying all this before any of that. You got to keep that in mind.
But then I heard another story. I said, did Juvie's thumb get shot off?
I heard Bortland's talking on the streets.
About what?
What did he tell you?
About the shooting.
Bortland ain't tell me shit.
Did you ask him about it?
I be asking that every day. But I don't know, cuz. I said, what? How the fuck you don't know?
But who did you hear from on the street that there was a fight inside the car and that's how his thumb got shot up?
And who did I hear that from?
Yeah.
I heard that from.
We'll never say it came from you. Trust me.
I already know. I forgot who I heard it from because there was a lot of people just coming back to me with so much information. I know it was a boy though. A boy told me that shit. Next time I see their ass, I remember like who it was. Like I know it was a boy for a fact. Like, but boom, when Bortland came back from the hospital, I asked Bortland. I say, what's up, bro? What you seen? What's going on, bro? He was like, I don't know, bro. I was just driving, bro. I think he said a cop pulled up, or he just heard shots ring out. He just went to ducking.
Bro, anybody that ever been in any type of situation when they come to them guns, even if they just catch you with a gun, you didn't even have to shoot nobody. They're gonna test you for GSR to see if you shot this gun recently. If you was just in the shooting, and I know a nigga who, man, I'm telling you, hey, nigga, how you get right back out, nigga? How you get, they ain't test you for GSR? Like,
and driving at the same time. Was it any more like dents or anything on the car?
It was an old dent.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
You know, from an old
accident. Hey, can y'all hit the like button?
Okay, there go that fake drive-by story that Bortland was telling everybody.
Actually, listen, hit the hype button for me. Not just the like, hit the hype button for me and throw me a couple hype points. That way I could get in the algorithm. I appreciate it.
He even told me that same story, that he was ducking and dodging. The bullet was coming in. He got shot. He got grazed by a bullet. He was in the hospital getting treated for wounds, this, that, and the other. All that shit was lies, man. Wasn't no fucking drive-by. They did that shit to try to cover up their track.
So Portland shot himself, grazed himself, or allowed Melly to shoot him. See, this is all stuff we didn't hear in the trial. We didn't know that fucking Portland was in the hospital. Now it makes sense why he didn't get tested for GSR and how he was able to leave the hospital, because there's no way possible you was finna show up to the hospital healthy and all good health and consciousness, talking about y'all was in a drive-by and somebody killed your two homies, but you didn't get hit one time. So now we finding out a lot more shit.
Man, guilty as charged, man. He got them 10 years, and Melly needs to get life or the death penalty or double both.
So then that nigga ain't crashing. He talking about he crashed. He was all on the sidewalk type shit. But I know brother told he told my dog, one of my dogs, he said I know what's going on, bro, but I can't tell nobody. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me, bro. They're gonna kill me. So I ain't never get a chance to like call him.
So when he say they gonna kill him, now that I heard Pop say his son would have came back and told the streets, the real YNW members who was sliding and trying to get the shit, you know, together, right? That's one. And then two, Track 100, who's a part of the whole, you know what I'm saying, backstage industry type shit. He could have said, if you say something, I'm going to have XYZ and these guys do something to you. So it makes sense why Portland actually never said nothing. You know what I'm saying? And he got 10 years off this whole situation and rolled out.
I asked him like what you were talking about, because I just was talking to Portland like a week before I came in here, chopping it up and shit. But he just was like, but like, you can tell the vibes though. You feel me? I'm peeping his vibes. Like, it's not the same vibe that we had when we first had that. Like, Portland stayed with me. You know what I'm saying? You live with me. So the vibes that we had when you were staying with me, you don't got the same vibes now. Every time I text you, what's up?
So how I read that situation is this. Yeah, we cousins. I probably used to stay with my aunt, who you live with because you her son. Yeah, we cousins. But Sock Chaser's your man. And you hang with the other niggas who Sock Chaser hang with who really about that. So there's no way I could say something to you because you gonna run back and say something to them niggas.
Yo, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And then and then on the same coin, other side, he is also trying to lessen his involvement. Because like Pop said, he ain't saying that Melly hopped out the car and then hopped in this car. So
when I used to text him, call him, what's up, bros? Well, yeah, bros, I might come down there for, I might stay the night. I don't want to be up here. Me and Brooklyn was staying at my mama shit, but Brooklyn would get picked up every now and then for him to go to Miami because he was like the designated driver. Yeah. Him and Tay was the designated drivers all the time. So they'll come get Brooklyn, chop it up and boys, all right, y'all, boom, they'll slide, you feel me?
So whole time, if what Pops is saying is true, if YNW Melly did Sock Chaser, did Juvie, did the little graze wound or shot Portland, bam, and then hopped in the car with this nigga and the other niggas and pulled off, that means them niggas had to drop him off at Fredo Bang house. So something don't make sense, Pops, because if he hopped in the car with them, when did the phone call that they said he placed in court to Fredo Bang in order for Fredo Bang to pick him up? Where would he got picked up from? You know what I'm saying? It would have been no need for Fredo Bang to come and pick him up if he hopped in the car with those dudes after he shot, bro.
You don't know Portland's number, do you?
I go on my phone. I don't got my phone here. My mom got my shit. And then the number he do got, they don't.
Hey, hit that like button for me, chat. Don't hit the like. Hit the hype button for me. Hit the hype button, please, and throw me a couple of little hype points. It should be right there on your joint. Hit the hype button for me.
Don't answer that shit. They don't. They got. I think them boys got like 2 phones. They threw the phones that they had that night. They threw them shits away. They got new phones.
Okay, if it was a drive-by and Melly them wasn't involved in no kind of way, why did you have to get rid of your phones? And this goes to show why Cortland, when he was at the hospital getting interrogated or questioned by the detectives, he didn't have a phone because he had threw it away. They destroyed it the night before because they were trying to get rid of evidence.
Because they probably was so stupid that they was texting each other back and forth about doing something to a nigga they sitting right across from. And this some other wild shit. Remember I was talking about the nigga Track 100? The police got Melly phone because Track 100 took him the phone.
Man, these folks are guilty as charged. I've been trying to tell y'all this from day one. Now, he's basically corroborating everything I already said because I've been had my ear to the streets and I'm hearing the same thing from the same people. And I know everybody involved. I even talked to him personally. I know him. I know him real good.
And then I heard something about them throwing the guns away.
With Fire TV, there's no more searching. More time for you time.
What's up with that?
Tell y'all straight up business. Now that one they took me on to go find the guns.
Where was it? Tell me approximate area where they went looking.
Who took it?
Melly though. Melly.
Soon after the incident. That day?
Same day.
Was the sun up or is it still sundown?
Sun up.
So at least 6 or 7?
Yeah, about around 7, 8, because we was at Bangham House.
It would.
See, man, some shit ain't adding up, Mo. Some ain't adding up, yo. Because if Pop said Melly got in the car with them, and now he like, it's 6, 7 in the morning, we at Fredo Bangham house. So what time did your mother wake up to call you to say that she thought all y'all was dead and you started searching around to see if niggas made it home or not? How y'all get in the house if them niggas had the keys?
Who went with you?
I told you, Board, Track, and Melly, and it was me.
Board was with you? Where did they toss it? Where do they think they tossed them?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
was it wooded area? Like you said, a dumpster?
It was wooded. It was wooded area. I'm gonna tell you straight up, like I found the 40.
Man,
that bitch had blood all over it. It had a cover wrapped around it with blood all over it.
Where were they found?
In the woods.
So again, now the same person, Track 100, who turned in Melly's cell phone to the police, now has the murder weapon.
I'm gonna tell you something though. We couldn't find that tech though.
And the tech's a 40, right? And what's the tech?
Nah. 9.
Okay.
Unless you can get 2 different colors. I don't know. I don't really know guns like that. You feel me? I just know 9mm, 40, this and that. All guns look the same type of shit. So I don't really know them shit like that. I just know the black shit that I went to grab with the shit on it. It was a 40, a HD.
You grabbed it first?
Yeah, I seen it. I just seen a blue thing with blood on it. So I'm like, I tried to keep the 40 to bring that bitch down this way. I tried to keep that bitch, but
who took it?
Hey, he wasn't keeping it to turn it in. He saw that XDM 40 and was like, I need that. That's for me.
They manager. I don't know the nigga like that though.
Yeah,
but the manager like, nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna get it right. I'm like, nigga, there ain't nothing wrong with it. Bitch, clean the blood off. Feel me? Keep it like a regular pistol. They're like, nah, I'm
Yeah, he wanted to keep that for himself so he could tote that thing. But that just go to show you how janky niggas is. You talking about these your men, but you want to keep the weapon just to have on you for your personal use type shit that dogs your men out. Even got their blood on it.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
So like I told y'all before, they found the murder weapon, the 40, and 100K Track, Jameson Francois, got rid of the murder weapon. That led to his house.
So this is the nigga that was with King Von the night that King Von was deleted, right? This the nigga that was with King Von the night King Von was deleted. And another blogger by the name of King AK-47 was breaking down the video in great detail. He was even slowing it down to the point where you could see allegedly this guy had a gun in his hand with an extender on it, and he shot Vaughn in the leg first while Vaughn and it was jumping Rondo. He ran off into the club, and then Lil Tim came around and shot King Von. Now, this guy went and changed his name because on the scene, he got shot in the leg, and on the King Von scene, they said Officer Francois had been shot in the leg. Once King AK-47 started exposing him as a police officer, he went and legally changed his name from Francois, whatever the shit was. So this a little slimy nigga too.
His 3 different locations getting search warrants and him getting held in immigration, and he eventually turned over the phone. This what started it all.
I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. And then
warrants and him getting held in immigration, and he eventually turned over the phone. This what started it all.
I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. And then can't find that tech though. Quick leave that tech though.
And
he tried to flee after this shit happened. I wonder how involved he was. Like, if y'all go look at the original video, I did say it's 100% he had to be on the scene. They was in the studio recording. He had to be on the scene.
Immigration, and he eventually turned over the phone. This what started it all.
I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. And then can't find that tech though. Quick leave that tech though. We weren't gonna leave till we found that 40, but we'll quick leave that tech though. How I said when people were telling me.
So I'm thinking the tech is the car. I'm thinking the tech is the gun they probably used to shoot the car up, to fake the drive-by, and the 40 is the actual gun he used to delete both of them.
That Shaq and Juvie got hit with 9mm. I was trying to find that tech so I could see how many bullets was in there, because it was a full clip. So if his bullets missing, I know what's going on type shit. You get what I'm saying?
Did that Glock have an extended clip?
What Glock?
The 40 you found, what was it, a Glock or?
Nah, XD.
XD?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I've been there. That XDM40, that bitch look like a RoboCop type gun, boy. That it got like a 5.7 type style hold to it. You know what I'm saying? Like a FN 5.7 type build to it. The XDM40 is love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's blue. Bro wanted to keep that motherfucker. He ain't care about that.
See, if it was a Glock that did this shit, I'm trying to tell y'all, but boy.
How many rounds was in that XD?
Probably like 7.
7?
You said there was just one gun?
40.
You grabbed or was there 2?
I grabbed one gun. They didn't duck both guns off in the same place. Trust me, if they had that tech over there, I would have knew what was going on.
So they were looking for that gun, and then
no, ain't no look. Them niggas know where that. They know where them guns at. They just not trying to find that tech. They was quick to leave the tech. We can't find that bitch. All right, the tech. But you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Y'all found the 40, but why leave the tech? The tech.
Because the tech ain't got no bodies on it. The 40 probably got shorty DNA on it, fingerprints, all that type of shit. Ain't, man, that's crazy.
You said there was some blue on it. I mean, like
a blue cover. I don't know.
Like on the grip, like on this part here, this grip, there's blue on it.
Blue or blood, you mean?
Blue or blood?
No, blood.
Blood, okay.
Yeah, it was blood all over the gun.
But was anything unique about it? Anything distinguishing between another gun? Have you seen it on any of their Snapchats or any of their?
Trick question. He trying to get his ass to put that gun in one of their hands. That way we could go see a picture, because this is how the law work now. If you take a picture with a gun, we don't have to catch you with the gun. We have a picture of you with the gun, we can still charge you with a gun charge. Believe me.
Instagram, any social media? With Melly, you see him posting with that gun? With the XD?
Hell no, them niggas probably got rid of that shit.
No, before that.
You see it in the house?
Hell no, he ain't posted it. Only person that posted that XD was Sack.
What gun do you think that was?
Y'all know, man. I ain't trying to be no snitch in this bitch, dog, cause
after telling everything in full detail for the last 20 minutes, he ain't trying to be no snitch in this bitch. This is crazy.
I know I ain't snitching because I'm trying to do the best for my dogs.
Did Thomas and Williams, did they both have guns? Did they always have guns with them?
Thomas Williams. Hell no.
Sack and Juvie.
No, them niggas the talking. Them the niggas that gonna tell you to put them bitches down.
Okay.
Stop messing with them. Them the ones that are gonna tell you, bro, you don't need no gun, bro. If you got right with a gun, you pussy. You know what I'm saying? They weren't gonna tell you don't need no gun. Get rid of that shit.
Melly was packing, isn't he?
What that I'm trying to pull up some pictures here.
Go to Instagram.
That night, Melly come walking out of the studio. He had a brown satchel hanging down of the brown man purse.
That man purse.
Transform trillions of signals into relevant reach.
Now that I sit here and go over the lyrics to Murder on My Mind,
This game,
maybe he did write Murder on My Mind.
you're not ready for it.
About this situation.
Did I have a gun in that?
The situation being Sack Chaser putting the Draco in his hand and saying, yeah, if you're going to do it, da, 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 da. Because at Murder on My Mind, I think he was dancing with the Draco. But my point just being, maybe he wrote that song pertaining to that situation. Murder on My Mind could have been wrote pertaining to the situation of Sack Chaser putting the damn Draco in Slim hands and telling him go ahead and do that. That's what I feel right now. Oh God.
That night? No.
The gun was right up in the blue cover with the blood all over it. No,
When he left the studio, he walked out of the studio at 3:20.
Oh, with the gun in that night?
Yeah.
I think
They had two guns.
No. They don't carry a lot of guns now, but
Back then they didn't.
nah, them just ain't carry no gun. Nah, yeah, they did, but they be losing this shit. You feel me? At Airbnb, you know them shit, little hotel shit y'all got down there.
Airbnb.
Then we leave the hotel.
Hey, any of y'all ever stayed at an Airbnb before?
Lost. They lost it. That might still be there. You feel me? Whatever Airbnb them boys do that shit, if nobody else ain't get a hold of them, like somebody else came in with a gun and go sell it. But them niggas left so many guns, like, well, y'all just don't know, but take me off camera, I'm gonna tell y'all boys.
That nigga keeps saying he ain't no snitch, man. I ain't no snitch. I ain't trying to snitch, but hey, if you cut that camera, he fit. I wonder, hey, cause look, mind you, the interview about to go off. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said if y'all cut the camera off, they fake like they in the interview. They about to take him out, but I know they cut that camera off and they got that real truth out his ass. Why they can't use, I don't know. Why is Melly not found guilty with this type of testimony from a friend who was in the other car? I don't know.
Tell you, bro. So what he ended up for that weed shit?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Now, that night, when you
Now see, look. You see me right there? That's me right there.
Yeah.
Now I left from that side and I went and got on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Who the f is that?
That's AD, isn't it? Isn't this AD? He got in the car with you guys.
Yeah.
He got in the car with you guys.
It didn't have no hat on that night, I don't think.
Well, he probably took it off. That's Anthony, right? Yeah, that's Anthony. Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have a gun on him? And then because Borland come walking out, and that's Fetty.
Yeah.
See him, Melly's carrying that purse.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a gun in there?
Yeah, and that bitch had blood on that too, on that purse.
Damn.
But you haven't seen that purse since, huh?
Mr. I ain't no snitch.
Right.
Mr. I ain't no snitch about everything.
Everybody in the car now. Juvie had to go back and get the tech on the chair.
Okay.
So around that time, before Juvie came out, he's still in there. He put the tech in the bag, put the clip in. That's when I'm trying to do the shit on the door.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if y'all seen that shit on video, but I'm telling you, I tried to do that shit on God. Like, try to grab that door, get in, because Boylan came out with his jacket like this. Like, you see on video, he had a jacket in his hand like this, and then he was going to put it on. He had it like that. He was like, Bobby drive. Sat like, hell no, you drive. You the designated driver. You feel me? So, like,
I was trying to get someone else to drive.
That's what I'm saying. It's like his ass must knew something. But then Boylan gonna say, I seen Bentley them down there earlier, but I ain't say nothing.
Oh, so they about to leave. He trying to get the nigga Sack to drive because they probably would have been able to fake the drive-by better if Sack was driving. Sack said, nah, you gonna drive. So then the nigga says out loud to the crew, oh yeah, I saw the ops around the way earlier to try to already put the alley-oop in a way like, yeah, if something happened, I already told y'all I saw the ops. So yeah, they was setting them niggas up from jump. These the
niggas we beefing with. You feel me? Them the same niggas that just ran down on Melly in Walmart, beat him up to the chain.
That's what I was asking about that.
Bro, them niggas,
you saw him out that night, or?
I didn't see them niggas. Boylan said he seen them niggas, but them niggas was down though.
Yeah,
bro, I'm gonna tell you some straight up shit.
Hey, hit the like button for me when you come in, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're not one of the subscribers, subscribe to the channel. We at 507 right now. We on the way to 1,000. But hit the like button for me for sure. Hit the hype button for me if you really fucking with me. You feel
It was Sack them died. The time that they died, I'm talking about the time, like, the time y'all figure out they died, like, the time that shit was, motherfuckers was posting crazy shit around that time.
Who was
every young boy,
well,
young boy.
Yeah, young boy.
All them niggas.
Yeah, they were trying to take claim to it.
So when people on the internet what actually drew my attention to it was the fact that they said young boy has been implicated. He ain't been implicated. Well, he didn't implicate young boy. The police said young boy and them was trying to take claim for the shit, which means the police already knew.
Upstreet Blood family was trying to take claim. Some idiot from Fort Pierce was trying to take claim to it.
Yo, all them niggas, but you may never know them niggas might be dead ass serious, like for real, like. Cause I don't know, bro. Cause like my mind said.
Hey, hold on, right quick. Whoever this nigga is right here that went back into the studio, I know he happy as a bitch. He ain't ride with neither one of them cars, boy.
Claim to it.
Yo, all them niggas, but you may never know them niggas might be dead ass serious, like for real, like. Cause I don't know, bro. Cause like my mindset is like, for one, young boy, how you know so much about this shit? And you feel me? How you know about it? Yeah. The Sling That Iron song from Young Boy, the remix of Melly song. Listen to that. What the fuck he said? Bust a nigga head, something.
Okay, there you have it, people.
Before all that pops up, at that time, the reason he know about it is because Quando Rondo was real close with King Von, and that's before Melly and them had that fight because Melly and NBA Youngboy got into a fight XYZ ABC. So, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit to go.
All right, so to sum it all up, man, Ynw Melly killed or unalived Sack Chaser and Juvie. He shot Sack Chaser first, and then him and Juvie fought over the gun. He ended up shooting both of them and taking them out. Him and Cortland staged a drive-by. Melly never got out of the car. Adrian Davis lied. So I appreciate the guy for coming forward, man, and doing what he did. Justice for Juvie, man. Much respect to him. And ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. And anybody got a problem with him, I take his phase or whatever y'all want to do, man. So
Pops on man time. Hey, y'all slide over there to a Spoonful of Justice. Hit the like. That's the gas. But anyway, slide over there to Spoonful of Justice. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Show him some love. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get into another video on the same type of topic. I subscribe, play Juice WRLD. If I play Juice WRLD, they probably gonna strike the channel, bro. They gonna strike the whole video. Take that shit down. Dang, it was another little joint I wanted to get into with this one. But I'm finna go live again in like another hour. I'm going to let this joint upload. Y'all come back in. Please hit the like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff them niggas be asking. Hit the hype. Don't hit the like. If you fuck with me, hype the video. It's right by the like button. I appreciate it. Catch y'all later.